Let's get it. Get it. Let's go with this too. Oh, we in the Discord with it. Oh. I just don't give a fuck. Ooh. Woo!
You can't walk very
Free ball grip.
Without being greeted with a War Eagle. And boy, do they hope it will be a joyous one today. Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium and the home of the Auburn Tigers. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Boston College Eagles, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Yo, the amount of rain games I've played this year, Wisconsin and Boston College, is fucking criminal, dude. Like, every other game is a fucking rain game. Sometimes 2, 3 in a row.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Brown will throw it. He wants to take the top.
Oh, you got hitting me. It's got to be a pick, man.
I know it was incomplete, but I'm okay with it. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And he reels it in.
The speed. Just throw it over my guy and your guy will run faster than mine.
Oh, way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fair catch called for and made. Line gets set, first down. The give to the left. Out across the 30 mark.
Joe Mooney.
35 after the 10-yard gain.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and
fast linebackers.
make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's
Oh,
about
come
getting that
on,
first down
dog.
and make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra
What?
juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Paul. Everybody talks about these being the
Definitely gonna be dudes behind you.
deciding the
Hurry
future
up.
of college football. So yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both
Go,
conferences,
Nate.
David. You're right.
Go,
There's
Nate.
something
Come on, us to the crib.
Burner's coming.
7-7, man.
He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown.
Do a little dance on him, 3.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Smith. He was bold to bring that thing out of the end zone, but he'll go out of bounds at the 17-yard line.
That is a bold move, Cotton.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Brown wants to pass. Got it set up on the outside.
Damn. Sorry, we contained that. Kept him in. Could have had a huge game right there.
Front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Now on first down from the 28. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Quarterback will audible.
No.
Comes out throwing on first down. He lobs one high down the left side.
Yo, come on, dog. I should have hit square, but damn. My 98 speed dude. I'm right there on him. What are we doing out here?
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. With the run on first and goal.
Shit.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Movement here from the tight end. Trying to break the play.
Go get him. What the fuck are you doing? 58. The fuck was that?
They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's third and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion.
Oh, I just took my guy out the way.
Into the end zone he
Oh.
goes. Touchdown, Tigers.
Just let him have it.
And I love it.
Go ahead, run right there. I'll move out the way for you.
I trust
Fuck
my
is
offensive
wrong
line
with me?
to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this
Thought he
thing
was gonna
into
do
the
a
end zone.
fucking
They'll try to add another to their lead.
screen or something with that left side of motion.
14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's
Got
going
me.
on, Kevin?
All right, guys, I want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Washington notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Husky Stadium is worth its weight in gold. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Now adjusting. And he's left with
Yeah,
no
we don't
option.
speak
He
that
just
name
threw
after
it
work
away.
hours.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw
Same
the ball
thing.
away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Razor, razor.
The give to the back.
Go.
And he found
First down.
plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
They move the tight end all over. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. A A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
They're strong and they're strong.
I think it's one of Pat's boys that he met playing that fucking game at US Bowl.
Big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen and running backs. Listen,
Kind of
they don't
sounds
have
like
much
Blake.
of a chance when you got that 300-plus-pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad.
Good catch, Nate. Wow. I thought he was going to get more separation than that off the cut. He didn't. Fucking great catch.
On that one before the defense brings it to an end.
It's fucking Nate out the gate right there.
He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period.
Here we go.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside
Oh,
with the back.
man.
They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Now the play fake. They're trying to get to it. And they knocked him down almost immediately.
What a great play on defense there. It was virtually unblockable.
He got me,
Reminds
sucked
me
me.
of Nick Fairley, probably the most dominant Auburn Tiger defender that I can remember. He was simply unblockable. You could single team him, double team him up front. He was playing D-tackle, and offenses just didn't have an answer for him.
He's
This guy
coming
right
at me
here,
there.
there's times where he flashes a little bit of that Nick Fairley
Oh,
ability.
gosh.
That
Exactly.
pass is well off target.
Yeah,
He
pretty
got
weird,
hit
but-
as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third
Motherfucker,
down.
they
Now
stopped
looks
my
as
right
if they'll
tackle.
settle for the field goal try. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out.
Got it.
Field goal is good.
14-10.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Is there a turnover here? Please? Make a play? Somebody?
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense
Can't
has
do
to
that.
find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Offense getting set for first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
This offense has a second down play. On the option.
Yes,
He's
sir.
knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that triple option is exactly what it sounds like. You have the dive, the quarterback run, and the pitch. And the QB was a little bit confused what to do.
And you wondered if he would have had an opportunity to get that pitch off. But how are they going to get this option game going?
I got to do a really good job with my quarterback threatening that guy. I can't let him sit on the line of scrimmage and play patient where he can play me and slow play. I got to make him come to me, and then that pitch works a little bit faster.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
I'm here. Let's go.
Receiver was doubled
Thank
and
you.
they picked it off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
What a nice play by the
Khalil
DB there.
Ali.
When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls.
Go, Nate.
Go out and make some big plays.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I love that play call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
They'll throw it on 1st down.
Go.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up.
Should have just fucking threw it.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Got him.
Using the quick game.
Go.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but you've got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line.
Catch
Can't
it,
make the
brother.
connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Oh, how do you catch that other one, but
This
not
will
that one?
likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground.
Go, baby. Let's go.
He's loose and
Great
he'll
play.
take it to the house. Touchdown,
Joe Mooney.
Eagles. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next
Fuck,
booth
freshman.
yelling, "Wrap up. You have to wrap
Running
up."
back.
Bring your feet. 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes
17,
the guy's just better than
14.
You. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
Boston College.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5.
That's what I'm talking about.
And they'll
Great
get it on the
tackle.
ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run.
You're right there. Good hit.
Good vision
Zaire.
and determination
Damn.
there to find his way up to the 23.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
A run for the quarterback.
What
They
is
get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Quarterback checking off. Going up top on 1st down. Trying to burn this defensive back.
We got hit double.
Throws into double coverage and it's picked off.
Sayer.
They'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really
that one's
well.
on me.
Nice
I hit
balance
R2.
on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this
Yes,
next drive.
it's my fault a little.
I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
After picking up a couple in
It's okay though. Let's block that motherfucker.
He's looking to throw. He lets one fly deep.
I fucked up, dude. I threw a red pass.
Onto that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Oh, had him
If
burned.
they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Go, Georgie. Good move.
Space at the 25.
Go.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Georgie
Well, he does a
Dukes,
really nice
man.
job buying time, and I love the awareness there. Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that 1st down.
Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Wide receiver shows motion. He wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a
You gotta
shot
be
trying
shitting
to
me.
deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Trying play action. Fires to the middle.
Skeeter. Let's go. What a play. What a move.
Touchdown, Boston College.
Jaden's
Quarterback's
Skeet.
abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after
24-14.
Nice job by the quarterback.
Go.
Yeah, it's critical,
Eagles.
David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Running back goes in motion. Brown will throw it.
Oh.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
Ooh.
He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. He's going to pass.
Get him. Let's go. He's lost all those yards he just got.
He was knocked down back at the 13.
And that is your job. The O-line has to protect their quarterback. That's the most important position on the field. You got to make sure you keep him upright. You got to do a better job.
Sack. Fumble. Wow.
They recover their own
That's
fumble.
crazy.
How in the
Recovered that.
world did the offense avoid that
Halftime.
disaster? That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Still a
Oh, he's
lot of
really
time to go
onside. I
here
thought
in
it
the
was
third quarter,
glitching
but they
out.
want the ball back right now with an onside kick.
I can't call timeout.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
Wants to throw on first down.
Skeet.
Got him downfield.
He's playing a lot of man-to-man coverage, bro.
And he just
No help up
running, and he
top.
ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Boston College! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Tulane delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the American. Trust me when I say the party is on in New Orleans. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings.
24 unanswered.
Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to...
Sack.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
Looking to the big tight end.
Caught it. Wow.
And let's hold on just a minute
Whoa,
here as the
booth
officials
review?
are going to have a second look.
I was going to say.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. This could be a major turning point in this game, going for it inside their own 40. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The give and the run on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll
I
turn
don't
it
know
over
what
on
the hell that
downs.
was.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8.
Now he's got
2nd
fucking
down.
help up top.
He's looking to throw.
But it's not good help.
To the wide out.
Oh, come on, Dupes. You got to put that in there over the top.
Had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Shit.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Get it.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Got his man in the middle. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Single pitch, single catch, easy little drag route right over the field. It's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
Davy Jones locker?
The gun to give to the back.
What a fucking cut. Holy shit,
He
Davy.
bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Boston College right back to the line. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. The sweet feet buy a little time.
Skeeter.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Tutty.
And the stomping has commenced.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. On first down, here comes this offense. Brown wants to pass. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag is falling in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads.
No, I did that. No way I did that.
This dude is putting up numbers. He just cracked the
Can't believe he's
150 mark in
fucking
receiving
through
yards.
that.
Man, he's a weapon, Reese. He runs routes, he's fast, he's great with the football in his hands, and he can line up in a lot of different spots and run the entire route tree. I mean, what can't this guy do?
He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. He's got it. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he throws another interception. His 3rd one of the night. And a big return after the INT sets up
But
the
he got
offense
fucked up on his route.
Well, obviously it's raining here
And
in
he
this game.
still
Ball's
threw it.
slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to send it downfield.
You fucking dropped it.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
Hey, man, they've got a big lead on offense, and they are still taking shots. They are challenging this secondary deep down the field. They barely missed that one.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And that's just
Should've
a flat
threw it to Skeet and
misfire,
come
not
back.
even close to his receiver. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Got him.
He's got an open man.
Nate.
Did anyone catch him? Touchdown, Boston College. And the punishment has been extended.
Hey.
If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Yeah, this is a good old beatdown.
This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. They'll put the tight end in motion. Give to the running back. Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need. all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
They'll give it to
Oh,
the
he
back.
actually ran it. That was a play action.
Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first
Hey,
down.
dude.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Handoff to the lone back.
Yep.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score of Boston College 49, Auburn 14.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. The back goes in motion. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Fights off a defender. He's got first down.
I know he
yards
wants to go
across the
deep.
50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. He's got a head of steam. Boy, he is hard to bring down.
The Tigers look to keep this drive humming. On the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is
Damn, he can't go forward on that.
Run it, so be it, but
Can't.
just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Ramsey.
Good shit.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football.
Cover
It's his
2.
4th interception of the game. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Just masterful working that
It's a great
sideline
play.
and getting the toe down for the catch.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying
Joe
attention to
Mooney.
what's happening right
Whoop.
now.
My boy's
Good,
breaking
solid pickup
tackles.
there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game.
That did not
Up front,
work like I
they're
thought
the
it
more
was going to
physical
work.
team. They're the one that's getting pushed, that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the fourth quarter.
Listen, the offense stars those plays where they want to get their playmakers the ball, and the defense understands it as well. I got to know, when that guy comes in motion, he's a legit threat. They did, and you could tell they pulled the trigger and went and made a nice play.
Pulls and fires complete.
Motherfucker.
But he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Reads it, fires complete. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Pocket starts to
The
collapse.
tight end just caught up on his route the whole time. Should have threw it to Nate and Curl was waiting
This is
for
so Jesse Palmer. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense.
He lofted high and deep down the left side.
Nope. 98 speed out there.
Interception by this quarterback. And they'll drag him down after a
Only
good
once.
return on the
Shame on
interception.
me.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them
Oh, we
DBs.
can't be
That's what
fooled
I'm doing in
again.
this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late
What's
in the ball
up?
game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling. Everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
With jet sweep pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Ball game, fellas.
Third downs are huge. I got to have success on 3rd down. And sometimes I got to break out some plays that you haven't seen. Nice job getting the wide receiver the football. Hand him the football. Let him do some things in space. Let him get a big first down for you. Let him get a new set of downs for you.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue